Another day. Same pain, same meds, same struggling for symptom relief. Injections like Humira and Enbrel work similarly to treat moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis. But if your symptoms haven't improved enough, Rinvoq works differently. It's a once-daily pill that can rapidly relieve RA and PSA joint pain, stiffness, and swelling, as fast as 2 weeks for some. Even after 3 years, many people felt this relief. In PSA, Rinvoq can leave skin noticeably clearer.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events, infections, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant, or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Do something different. Ask your doctor if switching to Rinvoq is right for you.
Always discreet.
75% of women experience wetness and side leaks because they're wearing products with outdated technology.
Introducing Maxi Protect, designed to rapidly absorb full bladder loss.
That's a whole water bottle. Made with 75% more rapid absorb area, rapid dry gel channels to lock in liquid and odor, and side guards. The wait is over. So is anxiously waiting in line.
Maxi Protect rapidly absorbs full bladder loss.
No pain, no gain? No thanks. Real strength isn't taking the pain, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advil Liquid Gels target pain caused by inflammation for fast, strong relief. Advil, that's real strength.
When you're bringing your team together to connect and refocus, 4imprint helps your brand look polished, unified, and ready for what's next. For personal service, design, expertise, and unmatched quality. Visit 4imprint.com.
4imprint for certain.
Antacid?
It might be more than heartburn.
Pepto-Bismol, sir?
When you have nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, diarrhea.
Great vintage, huh?
And it pairs well with everything. Pepto-Bismol.
Bronchiectasis flares are loud, filled with symptoms that can get worse, like coughing, mucus, breathlessness. And behind those flares, the risk of permanent lung damage. Your bronchiectasis symptoms can get loud, but it's time to get louder. Make your voice heard by talking to a pulmonologist about a different bronchiectasis treatment option. Learn more at treatbe.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. It's not you. We're going to start with you. Good luck. Great trips to Jackson Hole, San Diego, and South Africa. You bid $23,250. Actual price, $25,809. There's a difference of $2,559. Craig, good luck to you. A suit of armor, dining room, and a Kia K4 in your showcase. You bid $27,894. Actual price, $29,884. Difference of $1,950. Craig, congratulations. Congratulations. Sachi, nice meeting you. Craig just won $43,424 worth of prizes. Congratulations. Thanks for watching the show, everybody. Please get your pets spayed or neutered. Help control the pet population. And take care of your mental health, all right? Especially nowadays. We'll see you next time on The Price is Right. I love you. Bye.
I got to hold the board. I got to hold the board.
This is George Gray speaking for The Price is Right, a Fremantle production.
What happens when a ghost gets a job? HR wants to see me in person.
Quote, send nudes. It's actually impressive how prolifically problematic you managed to be.
Ghosts is all new CBS Tonight and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Kathy Bates. Matlock is all new CBS Tonight, 9/8 Central.
Life's not about running from the fire. It's about facing it.
Fire Country is all new CBS Friday at 9/8 Central.
Leads on a suspect.
There's a long list of enemies.
I'm going in now.
U.S. first!
Marshals, a new era of Yellowstone. New episodes, CBS Sunday.
Tolbert Beetle, how about we make you two pros at catching bass?
They're reeling in those big settlements for your clients.
But when you need real legal help, you don't need AI. You need real attorneys who know the community. We'll fight for you. Tolbert Beetle. Call us today.
Take advantage of 50% off labor during Helitech's Early Bird Special. Spring moisture can lead to foundation damage, drainage issues, and uneven concrete. Helitech delivers professional solutions for waterproofing, leveling, and structural repair. Our experienced team helps prevent small concerns from becoming major expenses. Early action protects your home long term. Schedule a free inspection today at helitechonline.com.
Heal your home with Helitech.
Aaron Lewis and the Stateliners 2026 Full Band American Tour. Saturday, June 13th. The Outdoor Corral Stage at Kansas Crossing Casino, Pittsburgh. Tickets on sale now at kansascrossingcasino.com. Only to show entertainment schedule subject to change.
If you work on a computer screen for most of your job in general, AI will be able to do what you do better before the end of this year.
Oh, yeah?
What?
Should we just, leave?
Watch 5 o'clock on Ozarks First Plus.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply.
And Western Wear.
This is Ozarks First News, Midday.
Welcome to Ozarks First News at Midday. I'm Jesse Inman. Another beautiful day in store for us here in the Ozarks. A live look here over downtown Springfield. Looking to the north out there today. That sunny day won't be sticking around as we enter a new weather trend as we head toward the weekend. A lot of people are going to want to be out on the golf courses with the Masters starting this weekend, or today, rather. Here's meteorologist Tom Schmidt with the details. Hey, Tom.
Yeah, Jesse, you're exactly right. Another sunny day, another beautiful day for us outside in the Ozarks. Looking from the Downstream Casino and Resort camera, a lot of blue sky shining brightly. We're going to see a lot of that today. Not going to see much of that tomorrow. We got some rain on the way Friday, so enjoy today. 71 now in Springfield, 70 in Ava, 74 Lake Ozark, 72 in Branson. On our way to close to 80 degrees this afternoon. A south wind, a little breezy, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Again, close to 80. We could very easily get to it in Springfield. Right now we're going to go for 79 and mostly sunny. Speaking of golfing, get ready, golfers. Tomorrow, like I said, looking at some rain showers. Now Saturday, it'll be a little warmer there too. Might find some sun and some breaks in the clouds. Not a lot of rain expected Saturday. Sunday, back into the rainy pattern again, it looks like. So got some rain chances, especially Friday and Sunday. Saturday, though, might be dodging a few, but looks like spotty coverage there on the golf course. Weather headlines coming up. One more nice day. That's today. Scattered rain and storms return Friday, especially in the afternoon for us here in Springfield. Pop-up showers, spotty coverage on Saturday. Rain more likely on Sunday. And we are keeping an eye on severe weather chances creeping back in for next week. We'll take a look at that forecast coming up.
All right, Tom, thanks. Torch Electronics has announced it is pausing its operations in Missouri. They're the largest provider for video gaming machines, the ones you're used to seeing in gas stations and places like that. For many years, those machines have been a big moneymaker, but earlier this year, a judge ruled they are illegal. Attorney Jay Kanzler represents a long list of convenience stores and gas stations and another gaming machine provider who will be impacted by the change.
I think most people are going to make the decision to shut down the machines. He's saying it's been a good run, but unless the Missouri legislature is ready to say these are legal and regulate them, that run is over.
Missouri Attorney General Catherine Hanaway applauding Torch's move to shut down their machines to avoid prosecution. The Willard community is putting its support behind the city's longtime police chief, Tom McLean. Recently, he was diagnosed with pulmonary fibrosis, and on Wednesday, he underwent surgery for a double lung transplant. Willard and surrounding communities donating thousands of dollars toward his transplant and recovery. And before undergoing surgery, McLean sent a video message thanking everyone for their support.
And I cannot express my gratitude for what you guys have said and done over the course of these several months. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's from me and my whole house.
If all goes well, McLean will be staying in the hospital for 3 weeks, and after that, he'll undergo a 3-month recovery. The Missouri State Highway Patrol looking for recruits for its accelerated recruit class. Applications will be accepted until June 30th. That training starts on January 4th of next year. That academy is scheduled for 15 weeks. Applicants have to have a high school diploma or a GED equivalent. Starting salary while in the academy is a little more than $66,000. You can apply on the Missouri State Highway Patrol website. A live look here over the U.S. Capitol building in Washington. The partial government shutdown has lasted for nearly 2 months now. TSA employees have been strongly impacted by the shutdown. They've been warned that paychecks could stop again if Congress can't reach a new funding agreement. However, President Trump's budget proposal for next year aims to address potential chaos at airports. It includes a cut of around $52 million to TSA that would require smaller airports to enroll in the screening partnership program. Right now, that's voluntary, under which private contractors handle security under federal oversight.
Would it work everywhere? I don't see why not, but I know it's something that the TSA has definitely looked at.
It costs twice as much to have private contractors because they have to make a profit for their investors.
Congress still needs to approve President Trump's budget proposal. However, there's no timeline for when law.
Join the fun with Tom Turton, only on Unscripted.
We're digging into Facebook comments. They get crazy. D- is if I was saying a foot of snow and it wasn't dust.
No, that'd be a flunk, man. That's a big F right there. And I apologize that, sometimes we not only mess up sports coverage, but for viewers, sometimes it's programming. We really don't want to do that. That's what we have to do. We have to broadcast that information for our viewing area.
This is what's devolving.
Watch Two Dudes in a Doppler on Ozarks First Plus. Download the app on your Roku, Apple TV, or Fire TV device.
2 new ways to shop in Springfield. It's the grand opening of Slumberland Mattress Plus and our newly remodeled Slumberland furniture. Come meet our sleep experts and enter to win a weekly mattress giveaway. Slumberland Mattress Plus and Slumberland Furniture in Springfield.
Every year that goes by, Continental Siding customers celebrate their Love Your Home anniversary. That's one more year of them loving their home. Having high-quality American-made siding and windows makes them proud to pull in their driveway and see their beautiful home. To celebrate our 44th anniversary, we're having a Made in America sale. Our patented seamless polymer siding and polymer windows are 40% off right now. And low monthly payments means loving your home is affordable. Click.
Attention. If you have Medicaid and live in Missouri and need assistance with daily living, you can receive a 100% free service and get help in the comfort of your own home by a loved one. Call Freedom Care now so you can receive daily help preparing meals, bathing, doing laundry, receiving transportation, and more, all done by a family member or friend who gets paid to be your caregiver. You get to decide who provides your care, and your caregiver can choose to get paid instantly after their shift. It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10 minutes to see if you qualify. The Freedom Care family will explain the process, making it stress-free for patients and caregivers. Freedom Care is a leading choice for home care in Missouri and has received over 5,000 five-star reviews. They've been helping families for years. This service is 100% free to you through Medicaid. So call right now and see how fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
2 new ways to shop in Springfield. It's the grand opening of Slumberland Mattress Plus and our newly remodeled Slumberland Furniture. Come meet our sleep experts and enter to win a weekly mattress giveaway. Slumberland Mattress Plus and Slumberland Furniture in Springfield.
Gaza officials and members of the Committee to Protect Journalists are calling for accountability after another reporter was killed by Israeli forces. The IDF claims the Al Jazeera reporter was a member of Hamas, but provided no proof of that. Israel has targeted more than 260 journalists across the Gaza Strip since October of 2023. Gaza officials also reporting the Israeli military has committed more than 2,000 violations since the U.S. brokered ceasefire began in November. Meanwhile, the ceasefire deal between the U.S. and Iran is in jeopardy because Israel continues to launch airstrikes on Lebanon this morning. At least 100 of those attacks have happened in just 10 minutes. That was yesterday. More than 250 people were killed, while nearly 1,200 were injured. Israel claims it targeted Hezbollah sites and Lebanon They're saying Lebanon, though, is not part of the tentative ceasefire. The U.S. is also doubling down on the argument that Lebanon was not part of the ceasefire, despite ceasefire mediators in Pakistan saying it was. The United Nations Human Rights Council is calling for accountability.
International humanitarian law spells out clearly that civilians and civilian infrastructure must be protected.
Iran did close the Strait of Hormuz in response to the attacks. However, Iran remains committed to sending a delegation to Pakistan this weekend for peace talks. Coming up, as summer approaches, the temperature going to start to rise, and experts, though, they say it's already much warmer, much earlier than usual. I'll tell you what these experts are saying about last month's temperatures. And as for our forecast here locally, I got some rain set to head our way, Tom.
Yeah, a little bit of rain coming our way. It looks like we'll kick things off tomorrow. So all the more reason to enjoy today, right? Over the weekend, we'll find off and on showers that could produce ½ inch to an inch for some spots. We'll take a look at the details and what to expect with next week's storm in the forecast next.
I've spent a lifetime in a game built on precision and trust. And when my father needed a solution for his aging roof, he trusted Roof Savers. Their patent-pending Renew It 17 technology, improved flexibility, locked-in protective granules, and amazingly gave an additional 17 years back to his roof with just one application, without the cost and headache of a full replacement, and comes with a 17-year transferable warranty.
The cost of a roof replacement is just too expensive, but homeowners across America have been saving thousands with a smarter option, thanks to Roof Savers and their patent-pending Renew It 17 roof preservation technology. Instead of spending tens of thousands on a full roof replacement, Renew It 17 will extend the life of your roof by 17 years with a single application. Listen to our national spokesperson, Larry Mize, who captured one of golf's most prestigious major titles.
Renew It 17 is engineered with micro-craze VR, rock-lock polymer protection, and UV shielding technology, the most advanced roof preservation system available today.
My old roof, it had black streaks all over it and algae. It just made the house look like it was about ready to fall down. It looks like a brand new roof. I could not be more happy than I am right now.
And that's why I'm proud to stand with a champion like Roof Savers. They saved my father's roof. Why not let them save your roof too?
America's #1 choice for roof preservation is Roof Savers. Save your roof, save your money.
Join the fun with Maddie Conklin, only on Unscripted.
Has your boss crossed the line? Harassed at work? I will tame the predators for you.
In the Queen City, comfort should always reign. At Queen City Heating and Cooling, we show up on time, fix it right, and treat your home like royalty. And for people who want peace of mind year-round, join our loyalty club. Priority scheduling, seasonal tune-ups, member discounts, and more. Because when it comes to your comfort, you deserve royal treatment. Queen City Heating and Cooling. Reign in comfort.
I'ma kick back when you fake like that. Won't you let me go?
Introducing the new Infiniti QX60. True luxury refuses to follow. It leads.
I'ma kick back when you fake like that. Head out of the game, I don't play that fact. Won't you let me go?
Discover unmistakable luxury in the new 2026 Infiniti QX60 at your local retailer.
Has your boss crossed the line? Harassed at work? I will tame the predators for you.
All right, folks, looking at the Ozark Haven Home Health and Hospice Cam right now. Things looking great. Not a cloud in sight. Down on Ozark, things look good. A blue sky. Temperatures warming quickly, though, to the low 70s at the midday hour. 71 in Springfield, 72 Branson, 73, meanwhile, over in Rolla and Camdenton, 72 Mountain Home. Winds are from the south, a little breezy, 10 to 20 miles an hour. And we are on our way to the 80s in some spots today across the Ozarks. Now, enjoy today. It's quiet. Not much cloud cover out there. In fact, hardly any. But you go up to the north, we see this cold front stalled across northern Missouri. And so north of I-70, back into Kansas, you're seeing some rain showers, a few thunderstorms, and there will be some thunderstorms today north of Kansas City, northern Missouri. But that front is going to sag south through tonight into tomorrow. So for today, the risk of storms is across northeast Kansas and northwest Missouri, including parts of Kansas City. Not in the Ozarks. Expected to stay dry today. Tomorrow, though, it's a different story. That front, again, moving southward, and it'll position the rain zone across central and southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. We'll find a storm or two. Could find some small hail, some gusty winds occasionally in the afternoon tomorrow, but the risk is overall pretty low. But there will be rain tomorrow. That's practically a guarantee at this point. Looking at some cloud cover, yeah, pretty dry for today. Passing clouds today. Tonight, the front starts to move southward. As it does, it's going to bring the rain with it. We'll start the day, Friday, with rain near and north of I-44. It'll be pretty scattered for the morning, okay? So west central Missouri may see rain, you may not. Once you go farther southward, you'll find clusters of rain showers and a few thunderstorms near and south of I-44 now for the afternoon, probably after 2 o'clock for Springfield and southward on rain timing. And then whatever stray showers and storms there are Friday afternoon, those fade away likely on Friday night. Saturday, we kind of pick things up again. Spotty coverage with any kind of rain shower activity for Saturday, but there will be a few showers here and there for the daytime on Saturday. Those will clear away Saturday night. And looking off to the west, by Sunday morning, rain in Oklahoma, that'll make its way to the Ozarks by Sunday lunchtime or so. Kind of a rainier, gloomy day on Sunday. Rainfall potential out of this Friday through Sunday. We'll say generally a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch, but because of the nature of some thunderstorms in there, might find some local spots that could pick up about 1 inch or so of rainfall from Friday through the weekend. A bigger spring storm is on the way for next week, so nothing crazy this weekend. Not really expecting any severe weather Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. It's not until Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, that we tap into some storm energy, and we're talking about the chances of severe weather again returning to the forecast. For Sunday, the risk of storms is going to be across Oklahoma. I think Sunday here locally we're looking at some rain showers, and that's it. Monday, we might get clipped by some stronger storms, but it's kind of a conditional threat. And I think Tuesday into Wednesday is going to be the better chance of us seeing a storm system sweep through the area. For today, not the case. A nice warm day, upper 70s to near 80. Tonight, rain starts to move in from the north and west, little by little. And through the day Friday, we'll find rain showers occasionally across the Ozarks. Occasionally, a clap of thunder, too, flash of lightning. And then through the weekend, off and on showers. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, a bit more busy. The big spring storm blows in. We're watching Tuesday for severe weather. Jesse.
Tom, thanks. March 2026 in the history books now as the hottest March in the U.S. in 132 years. According to NOAA, March's average temperature this year was 50.85 degrees. That's 9.35 degrees above the norm for a typical March. Officials believe one of the main causes of the higher temperatures is climate change.
The way that we bring this down inheritably is going to be stop emitting as much of this heat trapping pollution. So adjusting the ways we get our energy, our transportation, the things we do in daily life, which we know that we can do and still have that same quality of life. It's not to say that records are going to stop. We just understand that with climate change, record heat is outpacing record cold by leaps and bounds.
Most of the hottest states were toward the West Coast and down in the South. New at midday for you. April marks Child Abuse Prevention Month. Local organizations kicking off efforts to raise awareness. Ozark's first Stoker Wyzorek shows us how they're doing just that.
I'm here at the Greene County Family Justice Center, where organizers around Springfield and leaders are marking April as Child Abuse Prevention Month, and local organizations are urging the community to take action. Community Partnership of the Ozarks kicked off its Go Blue campaign, bringing together leaders, advocates, and families to raise awareness. Organizers say the issue hits close to home, with hundreds of children in the community impacted.
793 kids in our community that have experienced something that resulted in them needing to be removed from their home.
And while removal can be necessary, they say it's still a traumatic experience for a child.
That doesn't mean it's not really, really scary to be taken out of that environment.
Advocates say support systems can make all the difference, both for children and parents working to reunify. But with guidance and trust, some families are able to find their way forward.
He had no support system, and so when I stepped in, immediately he felt this weight of doing everything by himself come off his shoulders.
Others shared what that trauma can look like through a child's eyes.
Within what has felt like only weeks, your home life has changed drastically.
Volunteers and advocates say even small support can have a lasting impact. Organizers here in Springfield say events like Go Blue are about building stronger communities and preventing the abuse before it happens. For more information on this event and links to organizations involved, just visit our website, ozarksfirst.com. In Springfield, Stoker Wyzorek, Ozarks First.
Coming up, our friend Kelly McGowan from the University of Missouri Extension Office is joining us to talk about those pesky dandelions you're seeing pop up in your yard right now and why they're so hard to get rid of. Stay with us.
Save on utility bills with Energy Wall replacement windows for your home and get 50% off installation from Modern Exteriors. That's right, free labor.
Modern Exteriors, where quality and price become friends.
Yeah. Went and beat the odds. They thought I was insane. They was sleeping on me. Went and beat the odds. They thought I was insane. They was sleeping on me. I was meeting Ben Frank.
Swing and a drive. Herrera and Myers another one. It's a 3-homer game.
I've been tying on my hands, booking flights, setting trains. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up, stack it up.
I'm Aaron with Springfield Nissan Kia. Did you know that belonging doesn't happen by accident? It happens by choice.
That's right, Aaron. DCO believes that belonging starts with choice, which means access, respect, and opportunity for everyone. When we remove barriers, we unlock potential.
And that matters because when everyone belongs, everyone benefits.
Lifting lives through kindness and action. Brought to you by The Social Connection.
At Teague Roofing Plus, we do more than roofs. Our siding services blend style and durability to protect your property and boost curb appeal. Upgrade your home or business with siding built to last. Call Teague Roofing Plus today for your free consultation. Teague Roofing Plus, we've got you covered.
Join the fun with Jeremy Rabe, only on Unscripted.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Keep dirt and debris out of your home with Apache Mills doormats. They have skid-resistant backing and are easy to clean. Get this heavy-duty doormat for a value of $7.99 after rebate. See your wall colors, artwork, and skin tones as they were meant to look with Fight Enhance electric light bulbs. Right now, get a 4-pack of LED light bulbs for a value of $6.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
I can do this.
Tolbert Beetle, how about we make you two pros at catching bass?
Be reeling in those big settlements for your clients.
But when you need real legal help, you don't need AI.
You need real attorneys who know the community.
We'll fight for you. Tolbert Beetle. Call us today.
John Wayne Heating and Air wants to save you thousands. Take advantage of up to 60 months no interest or $1,500 off a new system. Call John Wayne Heating and Air and save big now for up to 60 months no interest or $1,500 off a new system.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're joined now by Kelly McGowan with the University of Missouri Extension Office. Kelly, thanks for being here this Thursday.
Thank you.
And today we're going to be talking about a very common problem or a weed that people they try to get rid of them, but they seem to never be able to get the job done.
Right. This is our old friend, the dandelion. Most people despise them, and they are very common in our yards, in our gardens, and basically everywhere. And so I thought I would talk a little bit about some control measures today. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of great control measures.
Okay.
So as you may know, dandelions start out as a yellow flower. It turns into a puffball of seeds, and then the wind disperses those seeds. So even if you keep your yard immaculately free of dandelions, every time the wind blows, seeds are blowing in. So that's why they're so difficult to control.
Okay, I see. And you're also saying that, I mean, you can try to spray them if you like to, but there's tools you can use also to just dig them up out of the ground. But I'm just going to pull one of these up real quick. You can see the bottoms, they have this root system you were talking about.
Right.
Now, these are just kind of from ground level, but the roots extend quite a ways into the ground.
Yeah, they have quite a tap root that goes very far down in the ground, so just pulling them out isn't an option. There are special tools that you can use to dig them out of the ground, but spot treating with a herbicide labeled for dandelions can work as well.
Okay, I see. What are some of the kind of common problems or fixes that people may have with dandelions?
Well, you don't have to do anything. So, you know, you don't have to do anything. Mowing your yard high at about 3 to 4 inches allows the grass to outcompete the weeds. So that is one thing that people can do. But really, you don't have to do anything. They're actually a good source of food for early emerging pollinators. So they're not all bad.
Okay, so yeah, the bright yellow flowers, bees and things kind of look at them and say, ooh, wow, look at that.
That's right. It's food.
All right, it's food. And people can eat these. I'm not going to. But these are edible, just in case you're curious. If you want to go pick one up, give it a try.
That's right. The leaves, the whole plant is edible. Just make sure they haven't been sprayed or visited by a dog.
Sure, yeah, good advice there. Oh, man. Well, Kelly, thanks for being here today. Appreciate it. All about dandelions, all you need to know, and some tips for you if you are going to take action and try to take care of those weeds. We'll be back at midday after this.
This crash isn't real. This woman wasn't hurt, but a real crash can destroy lives. If you've been injured, we can help. Call Aaron Sachs and Associates.
Hi, Roger here from Race Brothers. Come check out Steel's battery-powered equipment. Steel battery tools have the power to get the job done on a single charge. Each product features an integrated battery that plugs right into the wall. Mowers, trimmers, blowers, power washers. Get it all done with Steel battery-powered equipment. Don't forget our great parts and service department. We service what we sell at Race Brothers in Springfield, Carthage, and Monette. You'll like the way we do business. Tell a friend.
Race Brothers Farm and Home Supply.
Get ready to experience pure gaming excitement and non-stop winning action at Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. Stunning hotel rooms, elegant suites, chef-crafted entrees, choice adult beverages, and live weekend entertainment. Friday from 6 to 10 p.m. it's your chance to take home a share of over $63,000 in cash and Go Rewards prizes. Plus, we're giving away over $1 million in total cash and prizes. Indigo Sky Casino and Resort for gaming, luxury, and excitement. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. Visit IndigoSkyCasino.com for details.
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. And now that we've combined networks, T-Mobile covers more places than ever before. America's best network just got bigger. Join now and your plan price is guaranteed for 5 years. T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular, better together.
When it comes to working with my clients, I'm not just their lawyer, I'm their advocate, their front line. And oftentimes, we become friends.
Once you hire Aaron Sachs and Associates, take a deep breath, focus on getting better.
Injured? Call Aaron Sachs and Associates.
Mike Landis on Ozarks First. First in news, first for you.
Attention. If you have Medicaid and live in Missouri and need assistance with daily living, you can receive a 100% free service and get help in the comfort of your own home by a loved one. Call Freedom Care now so you can receive daily help preparing meals, bathing, doing laundry, receiving transportation, and more. All done by a family member or friend who gets paid to be your caregiver. You get to decide who provides your care, and your caregiver can choose to get paid instantly after their shift. It's all funded by Medicaid, so it's 100% free to you. Call in the next 10 minutes to see if you qualify. The Freedom Care family will explain the process, making it stress-free for patients and caregivers. Freedom Care is a leading choice for home care in Missouri and has received over 5,000 five-star reviews. They've been helping families for years. This service is 100% free to you through Medicaid. So call right now and see how fast you can get started with Freedom Care.
Freedom Care.
Hy-Vee hot deals means more savings. This week, Hy-Vee Just Bare chicken breasts, $4.99. Hy-Vee pasta, only 88 cents. Dannon yogurt, 10 for $10. Red Seedless grapes, $1.49 a pound. And Driscoll's berries, just $2.99. The hot deals are at Hy-Vee.
All right, Tom, nice day today before that rain moves in this weekend.
It's going to be nice today. Don't miss out on it. And Friday will come with some scattered rain chances and a few thunderstorms for the afternoon here in Springfield. Saturday is more of a pop-up day, so if you got plans, I know the Masters is going on. A lot of folks want to go play golf. Saturday tee times should be okay for the most part. And then Sunday, we got more rain to talk about.
Well, good to know there for anybody who does get the golf bug, as we say, and wants to get out there themselves. So that's certainly good news. And you said next week, watching severe weather. What could we be looking at with that?
Oh, it looks like all modes. It's kind of our first big spring storm that we've seen in a while, so just kind of jumping right in.
We've seen the rain, and we've even seen snow in the last few weeks, just a dash of it,
Right, yeah.
A crazy, last couple of months for the weather, but we'll get back into what spring should be looking and feeling like, of course. We will see you right back here at 5 p.m. Thanks for watching.
Monday is all new. FBI followed by CIA and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Lily, when you texted about getting together, it made my whole day. Come in.
Are you sure it's not about a time?
Hi.